A nation on edge, Trudeau takes centre stage. Canada, land of maple syrup, hockey, and rampant foreign interference? That's the question gripping the nation as Prime Minister Justin Trudeau appeared before the Foreign Interference Commission. The inquiry, launched to investigate meddling in Canadian elections, has become a political battleground. All eyes are on Trudeau as he navigates this treacherous terrain. The Prime Minister's testimony was highly anticipated. The nation held its breath. Would he shed light on the shadowy world of foreign interference, or would the inquiry become another stage for political manoeuvring? Trudeau's appearance was a defining moment in his leadership. The weight of the nation's expectations rested on his shoulders. His words would have far-reaching consequences. Pointing fingers, the Conservatives under fire. Trudeau didn't hold back. He launched a scathing attack on his political rivals, the Conservative Party. His accusations were shocking. Trudeau claimed to possess intelligence reports suggesting Conservative members were entangled in foreign interference. He painted a picture of a party willing to compromise national security for political gain. The Prime Minister's finger-pointing sent shockwaves through the nation. Could these accusations be true? Had the Conservatives crossed a line? Trudeau's words struck at the heart of Canada's democracy. The Conservative Party found themselves on the defensive. Their reputation was on the line. They needed to respond, and they needed to respond forcefully. Poilievre's rebuttal, a call for transparency. Pierre Poilievre, the leader of the Conservative Party, didn't mince words. He fired back at Trudeau, calling his accusations baseless and a desperate attempt to distract from his own government's failures. Poilievre demanded proof. He challenged Trudeau to release the intelligence reports to show Canadians the evidence. Poilievre's response was defiant. He refused to let Trudeau's accusations stand unchallenged. He demanded transparency, not just from his own party, but from the Prime Minister himself. The political battle lines were drawn. Trudeau and Poilievre were locked in a high-stakes game of chicken. The question was, who would blink first? Section 4. A dangerous game eroding trust in the name of politics. The back and forth between Trudeau and Poilievre has done little to reassure Canadians. If anything, it has heightened their anxiety. The public is left wondering who is telling the truth. How deep does this foreign interference go? And most importantly, can our democracy withstand these attacks? This is about more than just politics. This is about the integrity of Canada's democracy. When leaders engage in reckless accusations and partisan attacks, it erodes public trust. It weakens the very fabric of our nation. The stakes are incredibly high. Canada's democracy is at a crossroads. The choices made today will have a lasting impact on the future of the nation. Section 5. The stakes are high, safeguarding Canada's democracy. The Foreign Interference Commission has a monumental task ahead of it. It must uncover the truth about foreign meddling in Canadian elections. It must hold those responsible accountable. And it must provide concrete recommendations to safeguard Canada's democracy. The Commission's work is vital. It is a beacon of hope in these uncertain times. Canadians are looking to the Commission for answers. They are looking for leadership. They are looking for a way to protect their democracy from those who would seek to undermine it. The future of Canada's democracy hangs in the balance. The world is watching. Will Canada rise to the challenge and protect its cherished democratic values? Section 6. The path forward, choosing unity over division. The road ahead will be challenging, but there is still hope. Canadians must come together, regardless of their political affiliations, to confront this threat to their democracy. They must demand better from their leaders. They must demand transparency, accountability, and a commitment to putting the nation's interests ahead of partisan gain. This is a defining moment for Canada. It is a moment for courage, for unity, and for a renewed commitment to the values that make Canada great. The time for division is over. The time for action is now. Canada's future depends on it. Let us choose unity over division. Let us choose democracy over authoritarianism. Let us choose hope over fear. The choice is ours. Let us choose wisely.